Hi, welcome to Spark of Inspiration. I'm Linda. This is my husband, Ples.
Good afternoon.
Today we're going to talk about how do we have find peace in the middle of the storm. Earlier we had a discussion in regards of rain versus storm. We do know sometimes we need a little rain. Sometimes the enemy, may kick up a little dust and we need a little rain to settle down the dust. So we know that a storm is much more drastic than a little rain. So we just want to know, how do you find peace in the middle of the storm? I don't know what your storm looked like. It could be having financial problems. It could be having problems at work. Could be sickness in the family. I don't know what your storm looked like. Everybody's storm looks different. But I do want to talk about, how do we find peace in the middle of the storm? Do you have any answers to that?
Well, one answer is pray.
Mm-hmm.
Pray and pray. Continue to pray.
Good answer. Okay. So, and that reminds me of when Jesus and the other his followers were on the boat, and there was a storm that was raging on the sea, and Jesus, he was down at the bottom deck, he was asleep, and the followers, they went down and asked him, "Do you care whether we are about to perish?" So Jesus arose and he calmed the sea. And you did say pray. Prayer is the number one key, because we do know that with Jesus all things are possible. And he told us that peace that he leaves with us. So let me just read John chapter 14, verse 27. It says, and this is what Jesus tells us. He says, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be
Ready to
afraid."
be afraid. That's right.
So Jesus tells us not to be afraid, and he leaves us peace. So prayer is the number one key in finding peace in the middle of the storm.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, that's what I'm talking about. So, we do know that prayer changes things. Prayer is the number one key to really all things. Anytime you're having problems, anytime you're having trouble, not just you, but even family members, it's good to pray for them. And pray ye for one another. The Bible tells us to pray ye for one another.
Yeah, most of the time we have to pray for others before we pray for ourselves. And I'm going to say something else too.
Hmm.
We have to be faithful, patient, and learn how, once we pray, leave it alone and let God handle it.
Now, that's one of the things that I have, so I must admit, I have an issue with that, because every time I try to put
You
my
want to help
hands in it
God.
and
He
help
don't need
God
your
help
help.
me, but he don't need
He
my
don't
help.
need your help.
So here we are, pray about it and let the Lord handle it.
Yes, Jesus.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
That helps me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, indeed. So pray about it. In all things, just keep Jesus first. Keep him ahead of all things. And also, on a serious note, just know that you may be going through a storm, but you're not the only one going through
No,
a storm.
never the only one.
And if you really look around, there's a lot of people that have similar stories. I speak to some people. My husband and I, we go out and we witness, sometimes, and we go out to different places, witnessing or just speaking to people. And you'll be amazed of how many people have actually gone through some of the same things that you may have gone through. I
And some have gone through a lot worse.
Exactly. Yes. So sometimes we think our storms are bad, but when you talk to other people and realize some of the things that they have gone through, sometimes our storm doesn't look as bad as we
Eh,
thought they were.
Right.
But just know that there's always peace in the middle of your storm. Seek the Lord, seek Jesus, put Him first, and I promise you, you'll find peace in the middle of that storm.
And on the closing, just remember, pray, keep God first, and don't give up.
All right, there you have it. Well, I guess that'll be our conclusion for our topic for today. And I pray that this helps someone. And you all have a blessed day. And remember, keep God first. Continue to pray. Pray ye for one another, not just your own self, or not just yourself. Pray for other people as well, because you never know what other people are going through. So, from the Spark of Inspiration team, have a great day.